class, so it was easier for me compared to my parents, where when they went to college, they had to work. So for me, I took it as an opportunity not to get entitled and complacent, but to um, springboard off this to build wealth for myself, right? And that's what I've done by buying 52 units of real estate. Coming from a middle class upbringing, my parents didn't know about real estate. I didn't come from money. I had to work for everything that I did, right? So to me, it's not a matter of ethics. To me, it's a matter of how much hard work are you willing to put in. And it's okay if you don't want to put in the hard work, right? Like a lot of people, they get angry at those who are successful, more successful than them, because they don't want to put in the hard work, right? Like, yeah, you want to own 52 units of real estate. It's anyone can do it, in my opinion. But are you willing to, work a W-2 job, slowly increase that income over time, live very humbly, save money, buy a house, live in the master bedroom, rent out the other bedrooms, and then repeat that process 5 more times, and then use that money that you built up, do a cash out refinance, pull out like over $1 million, and buy 2 apartment complexes that you're going to renovate, and you have to deal with tenants, you have to evict tenants, right? So like, it's not a matter of ethics. Like, are you willing to put in the hard work to learn how to buy real estate, to increase your W-2, to increase your skill set, to improve yourself? And a lot of people will not do that, and you just have to be self-aware. Like, I have a lot of friends. Thankfully, they're very self-aware. That's why they're my friends. But like, they know, like, I don't want to do what Steven's doing. So what do I expect? Of course, I'm not going to have as much real estate as Steven or as much wealth as Steven, and they're okay with that, right? So like, you can't just do nothing and be angry at those more successful than you. That's not going to help you either way, right? Like, if I was going to not own real estate, I'd rather be happy and not own real estate versus angry and not own real estate, right? If I had to choose. So it's not, to me, it's not really a matter of ethics. It's a matter of hard work. And like I said, like, buying real estate in Asia, like, it's so easy, relatively speaking, to buy own real estate in America, um, compared to Asia. Like, let me give you an example. In America, as long as you have a W-2 job, as long as you can afford 3.5% down on a house, and basically you have a good credit score, you could buy a house, right? In Asia, I have cousins who have to save up 50% down just to buy a house, because that's how the loans work there, right? So you have to put 50% down. And to even rent in Asia, the security deposit is a 6 to 12 months worth of rent. So if the rent's $1,000 or $2,000, they want upfront between if it's, let's say it's $1,000 a month, they want upfront $6 to 12,000. In the U.S., you can move in for like $200 down, right? And same with buying real estate, 3.5% down. We can do 5% down, 10% down. Asia, it's 50% down, right? This is why I never understood why Asians were so good at saving money, because you had to if you wanted to own real estate, to save 50% down. I think if I had to put 50% down, I probably just would have gotten my first house, right? So to me, I feel like there's so much opportunity here. You can come here like with nothing, like my grandparents did, or my parents did, be able to build a foundation, to own real estate, to give a better future for your kids. And then for me, just then springboard off that to then scale, to build more wealth, to buy more real estate. Like, it's such a privilege, right? And I'm so fortunate to do that. If I was born in a third world country, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So, I'm definitely lucky that the fact that I was born here by chance, right? Like, that's already the lottery, in my opinion, is being born in America. That's already a lottery ticket in my mind, right? Compared to what my parents had and my grandparents had. Like you said, my grandfather, he was a really successful businessman, and the communist regime of Vietnam took it all away. But in America, for the most part, like, the government can't take away my assets, right? Unless I default or I'm a criminal, but like, they just can't take it away. So and like I said, I built up from the ground up. So for me, I would reframe the question is not like you said, ethics has nothing to do with it, right? Like, owning a lot of real estate doesn't mean someone else cannot own real estate, right? Like, just because I own real estate doesn't mean you can't own real estate. Just because a guy owns 1,000 units of real estate doesn't mean I can own real estate. Like, if I were to think, oh, this guy owns all the real estate, I give up. Okay, that's fine. But to me, I view it as inspiration and as abundance, right? So whatever that's like for you, like, it doesn't have to be 52 units of real estate. It could be like 1 or 2 properties, and like I said, 3.5% down, FHA loan, good credit score, W-2 income. That's it. Sounds easy, and then you get to save money, right? And be able to afford that. So And it's not easy, right? It's not easy to do that, and it has nothing to do with ethics. It's really more have to do, are you willing to put in the work, right? And if you think you're doing the work, well, at this point, and myself included, I don't even know what hard work is. Like when I was 18, I thought high school was hard. When I went to college, I then thought high school was easy. When I went to pharmacy school, I thought college was easy. When I became a pharmacist, I thought pharmacy school was easy. When I became a pharmacist, you know, at a hospital, I thought being a pharmacist in CVS was easy. When I became a pharmacy director, I thought being a pharmacist was easy. So it's all relative, right? Even now, like today, I think I'm working hard, but maybe in 10 years, I'll look back and be like, you know what, Stephen, you didn't even know how to work hard, right? So you have to redefine ethic. Don't get angry and just focus on doing the work. That's really it. Like that's really the key to success. If I were to boil it down, like there's nothing special about me besides the fact that I've been putting in work my whole life because I've had very low self-esteem and I just love to learn and improve. Right? That's really it. So once again, ethics has nothing to do with it. Like there's ethical people with a lot of real estate. There's ethical people with no real estate. There's unethical people with a lot of real estate, and there's unethical people with no real estate. Right? So if I had to choose, I'd rather be an ethical person with a lot of real estate versus an ethical person with no real estate. Right? Is like if I had to choose, right? Just like if I had to choose between being happy and rich and happy and poor, I'd rather be happy and rich, right? I think anyone would take that bet. So, like I said, it's not ethics, it's more about putting in the work. So, if you're willing to put in the work, and you want to learn how to buy real estate, check out the coaching program, check the mentorship program, the link down below. Let me know if you have any comments or questions down below, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please share this video, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much.